4 days ago, the U.S. government released this, an official NASA transcript sealed since 1969. Buzz Aldrin, second human to walk on the moon, 3 days from Earth in deep space, looked out the window and saw something that changed him forever. He reported it officially on record, in his own words, and the United States government sealed those words for 57 years. 4 days ago, this is what he saw. But before I tell you what Buzz Aldrin saw, I need you to understand something. Governments do not hide things for 57 years because they are unimportant. They hide things because the truth is something the public is not supposed to know. And when that truth finally comes out, it does not answer questions. It creates ones that keep you awake at night. Apollo 11, 1969. 3 days into the mission, Buzz Aldrin is alone at the window. Earth is already small behind him, and something is out there. Not a star. Stars do not move like this. Not debris. Debris does not hold formation. In his official debriefing, sealed until 4 days ago, Aldrin says it had a sizable dimension to it. We put the monocular on it and watched it. 4 astronauts, trained by the military, chosen because they do not panic, do not imagine things, do not make mistakes under pressure, and they watched it together in silence. Then Aldrin tried to sleep. Lights off, cabin completely dark, and the flashes started. Inside the spacecraft, no source, spaced exactly 2 minutes apart. He reported those too. And then on the way home, a bright light appeared outside, moving with the spacecraft, keeping exact pace. The crew discussed it, and their official conclusion, recorded and sealed for 57 years, was that it could be a laser aimed at them from somewhere. Now stop for 1 second. A laser aimed at Apollo 11 from where? In 1969, no country had the technology to aim a laser at a spacecraft 200,000 miles from Earth. So if it was not from Earth, where was it from? But Buzz Aldrin was not alone. 1972, Apollo 17. Commander Eugene Cernan, the last human to leave his footprint on the moon, is in deep space when he sees it, a flashing object rotating slowly several miles away. He does not look away. He watches it for 3 hours. 3 hours. A former Navy test pilot, a man who has seen every aircraft ever built, sitting in a spacecraft 200,000 miles from Earth, watching something he cannot identify for 3 hours. His crewmate Harrison Schmitt radios mission control. It looks like the 4th of July out of Ron's window. All 3 crew members, same object, same time. And Cernan's official conclusion, written in the transcript sealed for 54 years, these are physical objects in space. Not reflections, not optical illusions, physical objects that nobody can explain. Here is the question nobody in the mainstream media is asking. If these were just harmless space debris or camera artifacts, why did it take 54 years to release a transcript? Governments declassify boring things all the time. They only lock away the things that change the way people think. And then there are the military videos. 24 videos released 4 days ago, never seen before. One shows an object making perfect 90-degree turns at 80 miles per hour. Think about what that means. Every aircraft ever built, when it turns, it arcs, it decelerates. Physics demands it. This object turns like physics does not apply to it. Another video shows an object doing controlled corkscrew spirals over Kazakhstan, not tumbling, not falling. Controlled, deliberate, intelligent movement. And in Syria 2024, U.S. troops on the ground watch 2 semi-transparent orange shapes appear, hover for exactly 2 seconds and vanish. The Pentagon's official conclusion on every single one of these videos is 4 words: unable to make determination. The most powerful military on Earth, every sensor, every analyst, every satellite, cannot explain what it filmed. Now here is where it gets deeply uncomfortable. Why would a government hide this for 57 years? There are only 3 possible answers. 1, they did not know what it was and did not want to cause public panic. 2, they knew exactly what it was and could not protect us from it. 3, they made contact and chose not to tell us. None of these 3 answers are comforting, and the government has never, not once, officially ruled out any of them. But here is the theory that keeps serious researchers awake. What if the question is not, do aliens exist somewhere in the universe? What if the real question is, have they already been here for years, watching? The FBI files released 4 days ago include reports from trained field agents. Multiple separate cases, no connection to each other, all describing the same thing. Small humanoid figures, 4 feet tall, near unidentified craft. These are not internet forums. These are not anonymous tips. These are FBI agents filing official government reports. And they were sealed for up to 79 years. Why would you seal a case about something that does not exist? Here is what should terrify you more than anything in this video. This was only the first batch of files. The Pentagon confirmed more are coming every few weeks. which means right now, as you watch this, there are files still classified that the government considers more sensitive than astronaut UFO transcripts, military videos of objects defying physics, and FBI humanoid reports. What is in those files is something they are still not ready for you to know. Let me ask you something personally. When you look up at the sky tonight and you think about Buzz Aldrin watching something outside his window in deep space, and Eugene Cernan watching rotating objects for 3 hours, and FBI agents filing reports about figures near craft, does it change the way the sky feels to you? Because here is the truth about human nature: we are comfortable with mysteries we cannot see. But the moment someone we trust, someone trained, tested, official, says they saw something, the sky stops being just the sky. And that is exactly why governments hide things, not to protect national security, but to protect the way you feel when you look up. 57 years ago, Buzz Aldrin looked out a window in deep space and saw something. He reported it officially on the record. And someone somewhere in the United States government decided that you were not ready to know. For 57 years, they were right. 4 days ago, that changed. You now know what Buzz Aldrin saw. You now know what Eugene Cernan watched for 3 hours. You now know what FBI agents filed reports about. The question is not whether these things happened. The question is what is in the files they are still not releasing, and why. I want you to answer one question honestly. After everything in this video, do you believe governments are hiding evidence of alien contact to protect us or to protect themselves? Drop your answer below and tell me why. Subscribe, because when the next Pentagon file drop happens, whatever is inside, we find out together.